Have you ever wanted to disappear? Out of sight, out of mind. Forgotten. Go somewhere no one knows your name, your past, your family, every single minute thing about you. Would anyone miss you? Probably not. Would you miss anyone? Definitely not. You could just run away into the dark, cold night and get on a train with no destination and leave your life behind. Fuck! You must think I'm a barrel of laughs. Now, you might be wondering why I'm lying naked in the middle of the woods. Well, I've just completed a satanic ritual in which I sacrificed my family dog Betsy to Satan. I'm joking. I'm not in a satanic cult, but I did just kill my dog. Again, I'm joking. My family do not have a dog, and it certainly would not be called Betsy. No, it's worse than that. I have just experienced the most humiliating thing that has happened to me in my 17 years on Earth. I'm Michael Flower, and welcome to a day in the life of my sad fucking existence. I was happy. Ecstatic. I mean, you probably can't tell, but I was. My mother has always said that I have an unwelcoming face, and that's why I don't have any friends. She's probably right. Speaking of my mother, Mary Flower, the homophobic, devout extremist Christian, her youngest son, her pride and joy, has just informed her that he is a poof. I just blurted it out. I am gay! God, you should have seen the look on her face. I'm surprised she didn't turn me around, shave my hair off to see if I had 666 branded into my skull. See, I'm a bit of a social outcast, if you hadn't gathered. I spend most of my time reading gothic horror novels or poetry in the cemetery. I sometimes talk to my dad there too. He's dead, by the way. Liver cancer. It's been a year now. So I go and talk to him when I'm feeling shit. So practically every day. You see, Dad understood me. He knew I was questioning my sexuality before he passed, and he didn't judge me unlike Mum. Sometimes I wish Mum died instead of him. I shouldn't say that, should I? Anyway, other than that, I can be found lying in bed, having sad wanks to something like ultra-violence, feeling sorry for myself for being 17 and the only person in school who hasn't gotten laid. Yes, feel sorry for me. I should clarify that Ultraviolence is a Lana Del Rey album. I don't get off to murder like Alex DeLarge from A Clockwork Orange. Have you ever been so connected to music that it transports you to another world? Music like Ultraviolence accompanies me on my journey to climax. A kind of solace amidst my literal tear-jerking moments. You see, Lana and I have something in common. We are both miserable bastards. I feel comfort in my misery when she's drawling in my ear. But today, the misery has subsided because I am on my way to becoming a man. Losing my virginity. Hallelujah! I know, you're shocked. Why would someone want to have sex with me? But when you live in a small town full of homophobes and arseholes, you have to take what you can. So because of my home situation, we can't get freaky at my house and the other guy isn't out, so we have to meet somewhere in seclusion. The bog. A small woodland area on the outskirts of town. It's quiet in the afternoons. I've been on the lookout for the past few days, and between 3 to 5, no dog walkers or wee Neds drinking their white lightning. So it's the perfect hookup spot. I just need to get there first. That's the hard part. Navigating my way through town. I like to go by unnoticed. invisible. I often pretend that I'm a spy on a top secret mission. I don't want to get seen by the peasants and their pitchforks and flaming torches waiting to burn me at the stake in the town square. Can you tell I've read too much gothic horror? I'm over-exaggerating. But if I am seen, I become a target from the local peasants. A local celebrity of sorts.
Oh, here he is. Oh. Are you after, eh? Have to see your boyfriend, BFG. He's a smile. Priceless.
My celebrity name. The BFG. Not Big Friendly Giant. No. Big, fat, gay. I've had that name for as long as I can remember. I'm taller than the average teenager. I've still got a bit of puppy fat attached to my bones, and because I'm a bit different, I get called gay. They're not wrong about any of that, but it isn't ever said with kindness or love. It's said with disgust and venom dripping from their lips. Halfway point unseen. Check. So, that's my stomping ground and where my dad is buried. Say hello to my dad, everyone. God, I miss him. I'm not going to start crying on you guys, don't worry. Navigation through town unseen. Check. Shit. I'm starting to get nervous. What if I shit myself or shat on him? How embarrassing would that be? Could you imagine? Actually, let's not think about that. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. I am prepared. I know that I may have gone overboard on the condoms, but better safe than sorry. Don't you think it's funny how condoms have expiry dates? Can you get an STI from an out-of-date condom? I guess we'll find out. Douched. Check. Now, I didn't know what that was until last night, but it was quite difficult and ended up burning my bum cheek, so hopefully he doesn't notice the red, blistering mark on my pale white arse. What if he notices my bad tooth that gnarls viciously when I open my mouth? Or what if he recoils in terror when I reveal my fat stomach? Am I overthinking this? Should I even do this? I should go through with it, right? Fuck's sake, Michael, pull yourself together. This is kind of dangerous and exciting, isn't it? It's the most risky thing I've ever attempted. Oh, I almost forgot. You're probably wondering who the boy I'm meeting is. The guy's name is Troy Cairns. He's in my English class. He sits 3 rows in front of me. He's cute. You'll see him, but he's a bit thick. Like, really thick. But I think it's quite endearing, actually. You're probably thinking what I first thought. This is a prank, but he was persistent and we started talking and we actually have similar interests. Horror movies, poetry. I mean, he probably doesn't understand the poetry, but who cares? Get to the meeting place without being seen. Check. Do you ever get that nervous pee sensation? Like your bladder is about to explode and you just piss yourself. I feel that just now. Okay, this definitely isn't nerves. I need to piss. You guys don't need to see this part, it's not that kind of story, so content yourself for a few seconds.
Hey.
Shit. This is what I mean. Just my fucking luck. He arrives when I'm pissing.
Hi, Troy.
What do I say to him?
There's no toilets out here.
It's okay. Don't worry. I shit in the woods once.
Oh. Cool.
Cool. Jesus, could you sound any more lame?
Quiet, isn't it?
Yeah. Sit down.
I used to come here with my dad all the time when I was little. There was a tyre swing on one of the trees and I loved playing on it. Walking through it always reminds me of my dad.
Dead. Oh, I didn't mean for that to come out like that, sorry.
Yeah, he is.
Me too. I'm not dead, obviously, but my dad is dead too.
When did your dad die?
Last year.
It's tough, man. I'm sorry. You seem nervous.
No, I'm not.
I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't know. I've never felt attracted to a boy before and I've never, you know.
You find me attractive?
Yeah. I wouldn't have invited you if I didn't.
I don't think anyone's ever said that to me before. Not even my family, like, you know when they say, oh, like, you're so handsome, well, I've never had that. Maybe...
Do you believe me now?
This is really happening.
Take your top off. Don't be nervous. Fuck, there's people coming.
What?
I can't be seen with you. I'm sorry, Michael.
Oh, BFG. Is that you? What are you doing? Wanking in the woods? No way. This is priceless.
Well, fuck. Do you know if you can die from humiliation? Because if you can, I might already be dead. We can only hope, eh? Shit. That video is probably going on YouTube, Snapchat and TikTok racking up hundreds of views and circulating around town. My life is going to get 10 times worse now. School is going to be a treat on Monday morning, and what if my mum finds out? I don't believe in God, but please, pray for me. I'm just focusing on the negatives of this situation. On the plus side, at least I lost my kissing virginity, and Troy said I was attractive. You heard that, right? I didn't just make it up. So that's something, I suppose. I should probably go and face the music and wrath of my mother. Sorry you didn't get used today, my friend. Well, I don't know about you, but I wasn't expecting this.